Hi friends, today we are doing Unit 7, Lesson 18, A Day in the Life of an Astronaut on the International Space Station. We're going to start by going over your one vocabulary word you need to know today, and that's international, involving more than one country. We are now going to move right into our reading. Chapter 13, The International Space Station. Would you like to have a bedroom in outer space? Some astronauts do. The United States and other countries use the space shuttle to send astronauts to an international space station. The space station orbits Earth. 3 astronauts can live there at one time. They stay for 6 months at a time. This image shows the space station. The space station orbits far above Earth, so the astronauts on the space station don't feel the effects of gravity like we do on Earth. When we lift our arms and legs here on Earth, we have to work against gravity. That is good for us. It helps us to stay in shape. But astronauts in space don't have the effects of gravity to work against. They do not get much of a workout from drifting around. They have to run at least once a day to stay in good shape. In this image, you can see an astronaut jogging in space. These 2 men are sleeping in space. They don't feel the effects of gravity, so they are moving freely within the spaceship. This means they can sleep right side up or upside down. It is all the same. Do you think you would like sleeping this way? Taking a shower in space is tricky. On Earth, the water comes out of the spout. It falls down and splashes on your body. Then it runs off. But this is not what happens in space. In space, you have to rub the water on your skin. Also, it does not just drip off. You have to scrape it off. You have to shower in a little pod. The pod keeps the water you scrape off your skin from drifting off in the air. If it drifted off, it might cause problems. It might mess up the computers and equipment inside the space station. You can see that lots of things are different when you live in space. That is why leaving the space station and coming back to Earth can be hard. It takes time for the astronauts to get used to Earth again. After months in space, they struggle with the gravity on Earth. Their arms and legs feel heavy. They find it hard to stand up. They feel off balance. But in a few weeks, they begin to feel normal again. Sometimes when they look up at the sky, they even feel a little homesick for their home in outer space. This is the shower pod. You may now move on to Unit 7, Lesson 18, Google Form.